Toyota with the Nerds of Color, and it is such an honor to speak with you. The film was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. Great to talk to you.
Great to talk to you as well. So you're wearing so many different hats for this film, writing, starring, directing. I was curious, did you have a scene that you were either most nervous or most excited to go through the filmmaking process with, from writing it to then seeing it on screen playing out?
I was most intimidated to work with Issa Rae because it was my first directorial outing. And she is not only a great actor, but like a mega showrunner and producer. And I was working with a new crew and my first time, and I was like, I need to impress her. And I asked her, she got there a couple of days early, and I happened to be going to this rodeo to scout. And I said, you want to come to the rodeo with me? And she was like, yeah. So we're just driving in like my rented Prius, and I'm next to this person I admire but had never met. But she told me she was very impressed with the crew, and that was the person I was most intimidated to look like in command around, you know.
Yeah.
But that went very well.
I loved the dynamic between those characters. You guys were amazing with that.
Thank you.
But, you know, watching it, I couldn't help but notice how many themes and messages were in the film. And I thought they were so spot on. I left the film thinking about them. So I was curious, is there a certain takeaway you're hoping the audiences get? And did you personally take anything away from it after filming it?
I think about it all the time. You know, I've been with it for so long, and there's still things I think, oh, wow, that kind of came together in that way. I think the message to me is the feeling. It's not a thought or an idea. It's what does it feel like to be in this country now, and to be surprised by people, and to be hopeful, to be upset, to be surprised in good and bad ways about what it means to be an American. So to me, the tone and the feeling is really the message.
Yeah. And you actually led me into my next question perfectly, because you have that tone. And I'm curious, obviously, you're no stranger to comedy, you're a pro at it, but dark comedies are such an interesting genre. What is it like finding that perfect balance to lean into both and make it a dark comedy rather than purely comedy or purely dark? You know, we're dealing with a murder.
Well, I'm lucky in that my training came from the television show The Office, which I worked on for 8 years in the writer's room as well as on camera. And the tone of that show, if you think about it, really is a dark comedy. You know, it's a pretty bleak office, and, you know, Jim and Pam are thwarted in their love, and Michael Scott is making everyone's life a disaster. And yet within all of that, you're laughing, you're smiling, you're finding surprising moments. So to me, a dark comedy, the key to it is not forgetting all of the light that is peeking out through that. So, you know, this movie, it's called Vengeance. It is about the divide in America as the backdrop in a lot of ways. But the goal for me was, how do I find the surprising bits of light that make you smile?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you for wanting to talk to me. I'm proud to share this with your audience.
I can't wait, and I hope to speak with you again super soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Fanboys, professional artists, and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The Hard Knock Life.